What's going on? It's Vach, nutrition coach, weight loss coach. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Today, I want to talk about sleep and the importance of sleep when it comes to weight loss and when it comes to weight maintenance, because that's my overall goal. I want you to lose weight, but I also want you to keep it off for life. So you have to stop doing these random diets for the rest of your life and constantly worrying about your weight. It's exhausting physically and mentally. Growing up, seeing all my family members do these random diets, my mom, my grandma, everyone, right? And I'm not judging them at all, of course not, right? We're human beings. This stuff is difficult. They didn't have anyone to teach them healthy habits, so they just go whatever what the mainstream media says, and I don't blame them. But that is a reason why I decided to start helping people with their nutrition and their weight loss, right? Because I want them to get it down for life. That's the goal, okay? And it's all about habits. And I think one of the most important habits for weight loss I want to talk about today, sleep, right? And I understand this real quick. Sleep it's not easy to get more of, especially if you're a parent, if you're someone who's very stressed and you're busy. I understand that, right? I really do. Um, Getting sleep for someone who doesn't have any kids versus someone who has kids, it's a totally different ball game. I get that. But if you can somehow get off the phone and if you could really just get your sleep in, if you can prioritize that, it is going to make a night and day difference. All right. Let me just go over some of the benefits of sleep and how important it is. So, number one, I don't know if you know this or not, but your hunger hormones, your leptin and ghrelin, it just gets out of whack when you don't get enough sleep, right? You're going to be hungrier when you don't sleep. You're not going to be as full when you don't sleep enough. When your quality of sleep suffers, you're not going to be as satisfied when you're eating food. You're going to crave more foods. This is backed up by science, right? And me personally, I definitely feel this, right? When I only sleep 5 or 6 hours, which is pretty rare because I try to prioritize my sleep, but life happens and you don't sleep well sometimes. I notice that I am more irritable. I'm hungrier. I am craving different foods like foods that I normally wouldn't crave. And it's okay to have cravings, right? It's normal. But I'm saying when your goal is weight loss, you want to minimize those foods just because they're higher in calories, right? And you want to focus the nutrient dense options. So yes, you are going to be hungrier and you're going to be more tired. That's another thing, right? When you don't get enough sleep, you're going to be more tired. And when you're more tired, you're going to be more inclined to skip your workouts. And if you do work out, your workout is probably going to suck. Now, a sucky workout is better than no workout, but I will say if you're consistently having sucky workouts due to your poor sleep, it's going to be incredibly difficult to want to stay consistent with that. All right. And the goal is for you to stay consistent with this whole thing for the rest of your life, right? I don't want you to stay consistent with your workouts just up until you reach your goal weight and then you stop working out, right? It's all about a lifestyle change, right? And we'll go into that in another video. But right now we're talking about sleep and the importance of sleep, okay? So, yes, you're going to be hungrier, you're going to be more irritable, you're going to be more tired, you're going to have less energy, you're probably going to be more stressed. So, yeah, that's like pretty good reason to turn your phone off and go to sleep. And I know it's not easy, right? And I know a lot of people nowadays, we go to bed, but we're not actually going to sleep because we're scrolling on our phones or whatever we're doing. And I'm guilty of that too, right? I'm a human being. But I will say this, I make sure that I prioritize my sleep, okay? And like I said before, if you're stressed, you're a busy person, you have kids, I understand it's incredibly difficult to get more sleep, but if there's any way you can get to bed earlier and you might have to sacrifice some things, you might have to watch you can only watch one episode a night of your favorite TV show, you might have to just do that if this is very important to you, okay? Because you're going to be able to perform at a higher level when you get more sleep. You're going to live longer when you get more sleep. You're going to actually probably feel satisfied when you eat when you sleep. You're probably going to crush your workouts when you sleep. You're probably going to want to actually go on a walk and you're going to be more inclined to do these things that you know you need to be doing if you get more sleep. When you don't get enough sleep, you're probably not going to make great choices with your nutrition and your exercise, right? That's really what I'm trying to get at here. there's no magical solution to all this, right? It really comes down to staying consistent with the basics. And in order to do that, I truly believe that sleep is one of the most important things. It's one of the most slept on things, pun intended. Yeah, sleep is super important. And I understand not everyone has the privilege to get quality sleep. But if you're someone who is struggling with your weight loss and you're struggling with your sleep, it would be in your best interest to set up a time to get to bed earlier and to really focus on getting quality sleep. Okay. So a few things, not looking at blue lights right before bed. That can help you get some more sleep, just because it puts a strain on your eyes, and you don't want all the blue light right in your face. So that could help with sleep. If you're setting your your AC, or if your room, making sure it's not too hot, not too cold. If you're able to do that, that could really help. Like blackout curtains or having like a sleep mask, I know that really helps too. If you maybe have some tea, some chamomile tea before bed, that can help. I know some people do like melatonin supplements. I don't really do that anymore. It kind of threw me out of whack, but I know some people benefit from that. Yeah, so those are some tips on how to get some more sleep. Also, reducing your caffeine before bed, before 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock p.m. Make sure to limit your caffeine. That could really interfere with your sleep, okay? So those are some tips, and I just wanted to talk about how important sleep is. So make sure you're getting your sleep, all right? And you're not going to be perfect with it, but any amount more than what you're getting right now, if you're struggling, is perfect, okay? So I appreciate you. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, see ya.